Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I got another Transformers video. This is Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Wars Arcee. And she's actually a drastically, well, not drastically, but like she does noticeable differences from the other RCs I've reviewed. So she's actually worth taking a look at. So on the front here, we've got the nice solid window up in here. Yeah, it's less plastic, but they still got the window. We got nice wraparound artwork of Arcee in her robot mode and her vehicle mode. We got basically cross cells over here. And on the back, we've got what makes her so unique from the other ones. Her backpack, part of her backpack disconnects off and gives her like a little surfboard thing. So let me go ahead and get her out of the box, and we'll get the other RCs in here to see how they are different. Alright guys, I got here Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Wars Deluxe Class Arcee. And it's a mixed bag here, to be quite honest. Let me go ahead and bring in my film noir Spider-Man. Bring in Scourge. We gotta have hubcap here. We need the soda can. And come here, Vector. I need you out of the way. The car guys. And yes, let me bring in animated Arcee. 30th anniversary Arcee. Studio series Arcee. Ladies. And the Dollar Tree. Excuse you. There we go. Dollar Tree Arcee. These three right here really are variants on the same mold. They're taking the 30th anniversary one, and then they're doing different things with it. Really, the only good thing, the only upgrade between the 30th and the Kingdom Wars is a waist joint. There's other things that are like weird, and yeah, So, Arcee herself, this is her weapon right here. Clear plastic, molded off the same plastic as her wheels. The legs aren't bad, but again, the legs on the 30th anniversary one are a lot better. Her backpack is very nice and compact and put up against there, and if you are so inclined, you can hit this little switch right here and slide her whole backpack off. And you take that and you push that in there, and then you open this stuff up. And this is supposed to be like a little flying hoverboard. They made her a parts warmer where half of her vehicle mode, if this gets lost, we will see what that looks like in vehicle mode later on. Head sculpt, it's not a bad Arcee head sculpt, but the other ones are better. She does have a ball jointed neck, but it's kind of stiff and restricted because of the shape of her head. She's got a very nice waist joint, and this is all heavily simplified. There's no hinges or weird connecting things all throughout here. They really just streamlined her body out. That's something that I can really get on board with that. We just have a regular robot girl. Unfortunately, it means she's pretty much she's absolutely a shell farmer, because this is her entire vehicle mode, just folded up on her back. I said she had a waist joint, universal jointed shoulders, at the shoulder swivel, nice just over 90-degree elbow bend. She's got a wrist swivel here, again, waist joint. Universal jointed hips, like off of the 30th anniversary one, but they don't do that weird hinging outward thing. She's got a thigh swivel, very nice double jointed knees. No ankle rockers, but she will pivot her ankles back and forth. Let's go ahead and bring her little platform back over here, and we're going to go ahead and plug her on here. So, yeah, this little thing tends to pop off every once in a while. So there's a little peg hole in the bottom of her foot. And you're going to peg that on there like that. And then you're going to come back here and you're going to peg the other foot onto there. And there we have her on like a surfboard kind of thing. Let me give her gun back. And really, the main reason you get this particular figure is because she has the port in the back. The port for what? For this part from Redcog. See, this little piece right here goes in like that. And then I can take Redcog over here, whom I've already who's already fighting with me and not wanting to do what I asked him to do. So I've already transformed Redcog into like a weird weapons pack thing with his legs all splayed out, and there's a little peg right here on his back, on his chest. And we're gonna go ahead and just pop that straight in. And there we have Arcee in her weaponizer mode. Well, really just wearing the dude on her back. She has no arm ports for any type of weaponizer attachments. Sure, we could give her one of the extra weaponizer guns, and that looks all cool and stuff. But, yeah, this is the reason why you get her, so she can take advantage of that extra part and wear Redcog here as a big old heavy-duty backpack going on. And that is pretty cool. I do like that. Let me, oh, hello. Go ahead and get her transformed. Let me put her gun over there. I'm going to take her off her little platform here. And come down here to the platform. And you're going to want to just flip these panels out. And then lock things in place. Like so. This peg is going to go into that hole I mentioned earlier. But it's really annoying to get it in there. So I'm going to put that over there for right now. And we're going to go ahead and transform her. So straighten out her legs. Straighten out her arms. Come up here to the back, to the back of her backpack and flip that little panel out to be the front of the hood. Things need to come away at an angle and come on. There we go. There we go. Now, in the instructions, it says to turn her head around like this. And then this double hinge back here. Oh, no, it's going to collapse up this way. Collapse up this way. Take the arms and tuck them back there. The legs here, you're going to turn her at the waist, at the thigh swivel. And bring it all up there like that. Okay. And this is what you get if you transform her without her little vehicle mode thing attached. I guarantee you, this figure is like, she came out, what was it, 2 years ago, maybe like that. In 5-10 years, we're going to find a bunch of Arcees missing their back halves. And it is going to be very, very sad, very, very terrible. Okay, so this part right here needs to go into that hole there. But at the same time, these pieces need to slide in. Okay, so I got those pieces slid in. That sounded painful and horrible. It looks fine. Yeah, no, it looks fine. Oh, that sounded bad. And these panels just don't want to clip into place. And now you can see what I mean by shell former. I could literally unfold her right now, and she'd just be wearing her car on her back. Let's take the gun, stick it up there, and things don't want to tab in and peg into place. So we got Kingdom Wars Arcee in her vehicle mode, and let me go ahead and bring in my comparisons. Here's Film Noir Spider-Man. Here's Scourge. There's Hubcap. I got my soda can crinkling down below. I think she scales fairly well with Scourge and Hubcap. That looks kind of nice. Let's go ahead and bring in the car robots. And let me go ahead and stick her over here. And we're going to bring in the Dollar Tree Arcee. I'm going to bring in my Studio Series Arcee, my 30th Anniversary Arcee, and the Armada, the animated Arcee. And she automatically, she doesn't even compare. We're just going to put her off to the side. I'm avoiding talking about it, but like, I think I've already shown off that she's pretty much just folded up underneath there. This vehicle mode is very blocky, very plain. Overall, I really think the only reason you get Kingdom Wars Arcee is to take advantage of that combination peg that comes with Red Cog. She's not... Dude... This one, the 30th Anniversary Arcee, is really, really good. The Studio Series one is like a weird hybrid of the 30th Anniversary and the Kingdom Wars one. Like, yeah, it's don't get Kingdom Wars Arcee unless you have a need to have every single pink toy car that comes out. Like, I seem to have a need to have every single pink car that comes out. And I have the Red Cog that I can combine her with. But if you want a nice Arcee, really, go for the 30th Anniversary. Yes, she's got weird underside kibble going on. But barring that, get the newer Studio Series one even. But really, go back and get the 30th Anniversary one. These ones... The robot modes are good, but the vehicle modes and the fact that they transform the way they do just really turn me off. And like, there's better options out there. There's better options out there. I'm Colwen. This has been Kingdom Wars Arcee. I can't recommend it, but I can't not recommend it. It's really going to be up to you if you want to get Kingdom Wars Arcee or not. Thank you for watching.